Watch heroes fighting and dying.
Oh, they'll cast up Man and Blink Call. Level 2 reincarnation is there. They've got the Soul Catcher down and a disruption onto him, but Nisha takes down FNG. The stomps from Puppey. The Centaurs catch out the two heroes, Nico Baby, Hanskin. Now the jump in from Limp, focusing down the Chen. But Puppey's tanky. He's got Hand of God. The heals, the armor. Oh, the miss uphill. Somehow
he's waiting. There it is.
Out the echo. Yapsor, beautifully done. Team Secret wipe Alliance off the face of the freaking map, and TA has got not a chance in hell. Limp is stuck here. 1 versus 5, and Secret, they were biding their time, waiting for that perfect moment. Could be the beginning of the end for Alliance. Scan up onto the high ground. Dire move forward. Smoke still on Nisha, but they spot Nico Baby. They want the other target. Zapping down the Hanskin Shadow Demon, and in we go with a Vortex there, Clumsy Net, and the Fisher. Chain stunning Nico Baby into oblivion. They've got the damage, and it doesn't look like Alliance can respond. The Yules will only delay the inevitable death of the Necro. The chase is still on. Zai yules up onto the Witch Doctor, and in we go. The Blink Dagger gap closed, and Nisha with a triple kill.
So this game just might end in the next couple of minutes.
Seemed like they were building momentum and looking good in this game, but Secret have played them like a fiddle. Melee Rack's about to drop here. And Alliance, where is this Blink Call? Where is the initiation from S4? He's got a Blade Mail, he just can't find the targets he wants. Zai's on the front lines. The cask will jump onto Zai. Nice Death Ward Meld Strike. They take down the Timber Saw, but Storm comes in, trying to focus Nico Baby, who turns the battle Man. Level 2 reincarnation is there. They banish him to try and get the Radiance Burning Illusions. He doesn't turn it off, but he yaws up now a Blink Call. S4's onto the Storm. Great jump as they try and bring down Nisha, but Yapsor Echo Slam. It bounces all the damage around. They get Nisha out alive, and Man still turning around to fight. He's got himself a second life, while Alliance, they're struggling, crumbling. They've got to try and bring down his Wraith King. Soul Catcher there, and they will find Man, but they lost their melee barracks. They get the ranged racks, and Alliance backing out. Timber Sword chasing forward. They want to try and take down S4. But the cast bouncing around stopped them yet again. Zai, Timber chaining forward aggressively, now focusing TA. The Wraith Kings found Limp, but a good call, catches Nisha. They should have a Reaper side here, and potentially the damage to finish him off, but the Hand of God keeps him healed. He's zipped away. In the back lines, FNG and Limp both slain by Man. And Secret, this is their time to shine now. They've got themselves potentially a move forward from Yapsor, but his Blink's being cancelled by that Battle Hunger. And in the meanwhile, Nico Baby focusing Man and Hanskin potentially with a kill on Nisha. They've got the Yules to stop the TP. Wand and zip back, but in comes the Nico Baby and Hanskin duo. Coming down to FNG, who is dewarding. Good disruption from Hanskin, though. Holds Matsu back and buys FNG a second of time as that crit takes him down. Albert there stops the TA, but Man's first life already claimed. Zai needs to get in here as the BKBs from Alliance all pop. The Vortex where it's in. Nisha zips in, zips out. The Hand of God, not enough. He needs to buy back. Man dead for 2 minutes. As S4 keeps giving chase, he's got another call, and then caught out Zai. Good 2-man Vortex there with a Blink Echo Slam. Yapsor annihilates 2 of them. The Aegis now down as Limp. He's potentially isolated. No BKBs for Alliance, so the chain stuns are coming. The Red Fire Blast and the finish off. They've killed the TA. Now Nico Baby, he's all alone. Hanskins can't save him. A 5 versus 2 is what we're left with as Team Secret. They have played this beautifully, finding 4 kills in a row. And Wraith King again with that level 3 reincarnation ready onto the tier 3. 50 seconds with no Templar Assassin, and they've caught FNG here. Sentry dropped by Yapsor, well timed, and Alliance, all it took was one fight from Team Secret to pick them off 1 by 1. Alliance, it looks like they're done. 36 seconds with no TA. They're going to blink call onto Man. They're going to go diving into Fountain though. There, 2-man Vortex. Where's the blink from Yappy? 4 seconds until Echo Slam's ready. So they just keep chain stunning up the Shadow Demon as Man, Hand of God, healed back up, and he's got that life steal from his passive. Zai frontlining. The S4 jump in does nothing. Oh, dearie me, dead for 70 seconds.
He blinked into Enchant Totem. I don't know if Yapsor wanted to do that on purpose, or was it just a lucky strike knowing that it's Yapsor? It probably is on purpose.
But why is S4 going in there? His TA now respawns and they make a play onto Man, but he's still got that second life. So Zai diving under the Tempo Assassin with Nisha. Ball landing straight over, saving the disruption now, but Yapzor, he's looking for it. The cask bounces onto him with a Death Ward as well, so no Blink Echo Slam from the Earthshaker as TA jumps the Matu Wraith King, but he's popped the Disarm over onto her, and with that Minotaur Horn, he has a shiny golden BKB himself. Matsu getting out of there, but Yapzor again. The Blink Echo dunks onto two, but they don't have the follow-through. Now Zai comes in, but they've lost Yapzor. It is still mega creeps for Team Secret, though, as a TP Timber Chain. The Meld Strike Bash will not connect. But here comes Alliance onto the melee barracks, looking to try and get something out of that hold in their base. But Wraith King and Timbersaw inside the Radiant base, pushing in. And a denial on the melee barracks. Salt in the wounds. Disruption onto Wraith King back in the Radiant side as the Necro self-fuels. No, that was from the Timbersaw, I think. Yeah, sends him skywards, but Matu will be popping that reincarnation as S4 trying to frontline.
The timer on his death.
It's going to be a pretty big one. In comes Nisha. Vortex there as down goes Matu for 160 seconds. But look at your throne. The creeps are clearing it up. You have to defend your base. Storm into the fight. The Ghost Shroud popped immediately as a two-man Vortex. And now the jump in. Abyssal Blade catches out FNG. Witch Doctor down. Nico Baby's BKB gives him a little bit of safety here as they focus Poppy with Limp. That's a Mecha Hand of God and he's still up and running. This Poppy Chen is living through everything. They turn tail and face up against the Shadow Demon. He's dead without buyback now and they've lost Limp. That is it. Game over. Alliance, a valiant effort up against Team Secret, and at moments they look like they had this one, but Nico Baby will be the final nail in the coffin as Secret take game one, 51.5 minutes.
But this is gonna hurt him more than other heroes. Yapzor also does not have a lot of farm in this game.
They're catching S4. Arrow misses, the leaps are there though, and Nisha gets the finish. Ice Blast is heading up towards top. Is that going to snipe out the clockwork? It's perfectly placed from Puppy.
That's why he sniped him there.
Yep. Got that game sense. Yapzor, 700 gold saved up, level 7. They've got an arrow. Thanks to the TP from Nisha, this clockwork was looking to dive and misses the hook shot. The wild wings were not available to save the clockwork. Arrow. Scouting Wolves. It does connect on the Kunkka. Nisha not going to be diving in for that one, but these Wolves so good with the smoke from Secret. Now chasing in onto FNG. Can't save himself, and they blow up Hanskin too. Alliance leaving a couple of heroes exposed out in the open.
Like it's going to be a Blink Dagger.
Oh, Fisher Arrow. Kunkka down to about half HP, and there's an Echo Slam, but FNG's there to back him up with a false promise. Turn around with the X and the boat, but the Ice Blast lands in onto two. Nico Baby could be dropping here. Oh, he does! Nietzsche's final click flies through the air and finishes him off as the false promise ends. Yes. Arrow hits Hanskin. Nisha has a Starstorm again. He's holding that one leap if he needs to bail away. Still giving chase to Fisher. There's a leap forward and he commits for it. A double kill for Nisha. Secret execution absolutely spot on.
Hanskin, given the farm priority on the bottom lane, farming that Crimson Guard we talked about. It's going to be a huge one.
Arrow connects on Kunkka. They know that Alliance are coming. They do get a good Fisher to block off the advance, and Limp just has to dissimulate back. S4 has popped Exorcism. Alliance needs to force this Roshan down. They're going to Moonlight Shadow though. Secret sneakily moving in, and Death Prophet is all alone, going to get arrowed up. The Yule Scepter does buy a bit of time for her. The X-Mark catches Poppy with the torrent now. Nico Baby finds the blow-up, and the false promise barely in time for the Black Hole from Zai. Gorgeous stuff. Starts down last second, but Yapzor has the blink. Team Secret, the execution yet again, and wiping Alliance completely out of this game. Hanskin is going to run away. They hide away to Moonlight Shadow forward, but they spot out Puppy. The jump in. S4. My God.
No buyback on it.
Damage from the Mirana. Now focusing onto the clockwork as the Ice Blast connects, and Hanskin's going to be the second one dumped into the ground. Chase forward as the Black Hole swift from his eye. But Nico Baby and Lib, they've got to bail away. Trying to turn back towards Matun Man. They're focusing the Lycan, but this has been a real rough decision. FNG, false promise, onto the Kunkka, but he's arrowed up, and the damage is substantial. Secret, they're going to pop him. There's no way you heal through this.
Down.
3 in a row, all off the back of that jump in from Puppy and Nisha.
in 7 seconds. They don't have enough damage.
Earthshaker alive now as well. He's going to TP to the top tier 2. Limp jumps into Puppey, but the Eon Disc there, dispelled off and focused down. The DD from Limp clears him up as Zai jumps in with a 2-man black hole. Nothing to cancel it just yet, but the man focusing down on the Death Prophet. Down they go. Oracle also falling quickly as Hanskin left stranded here, and the big bad wolf is going to munch him up for lunch. 22-16. Roshan open up for Secret now. Alliance losing out in a really pivotal team fight.
When you have Earthshaker and Enigma in your team.
Roshan's alive. All 4 items in his pockets. Aghanims and Revolt. They've got the Fisher jump. They've actually managed to catch out Limp, but he dissimulates off to the right-hand side. Now the DP ulting up. Exorcism going at the backstab. Abyssal Blade. The false promise there from FNG buys space for Limp to escape. Nice heals come through from him as well, but they've got the stun. Long duration onto S4, and the side device Hex on Nico Baby. Jump from Yapsor. Still no Echo Slam, but they've got the physical damage towards the Kunkka. Finally, they bring down Nisha. Yapsor falls in the black hole, cancelled out by Hanskin Hookshot. This is pretty good for Alliance now. Limp still with the double damage Rune.
Coming out.
Swing back towards Matumba Man. Fortune's End there to catch him. Astral Step is ready. They're afraid of continuing the side device, the Hex. Do they have the chain stuns, the Fisher, the Ice Blast, perfectly placed Secret. Take down the Void Spirit. Yapsor, the arrow, the split shot arrow. Hanskin getting caught now. Clockwork. He's being found as Yapsor bounces around the map with Flicker, Blink Dagger, Force Staff, and everything else he's got. Zai refreshes up, pops the Necro units, and Clockwork. Hanskin does have the buyback. They're caught a Fisher onto Kunkka, but there's the jump. The black hole from Zai. Oracle Corn all up inside, and Limp. He's being blown up by the Echo Slam. Side device, and down he goes. Hookshot from Hanskin comes a little too late, but S4 Nico Baby turn to fight. The lifesteal coming out from Zai from that Midnight Pulse kept him alive a little longer than expected, but Alliance still get a team fight victory.
Midnight Pulse, you're gonna have another AA ulti coming out in 15 seconds. They also have Glyph.
They can't go tier 4s, can they? That's the big thing for Alliance, is that tier 4s are not an option.
I don't think they can even bring down the tower.
Lycan with the Wolf Talent. All the little doggos chasing FNG. Abyssal Blade straight onto S4. The False Promise is there, but the Ice Blast clipping the Oracle in the back, and they trap Matumba Man in the cogs. But he's got the BKB, so the boat will not land. And S4's BKB with the Ghost coming out now, chasing into the Radiant base, but they finished off the Clockwork with a nice little chilling touch there from Puppey's Ancient Apparition, and Enigma. He's looking for it, waiting, but the Cleave stops his Blink Dagger. He is up in 2 seconds. They've got some disables onto S4, but where's the jump? Hex. And a Cold Feet, Malefice there. Exorcism, it's not going to come back in time. They've disarmed him up, and he's got the False Promise. S4 heals with a 2-man black hole. Zai cancelled out by the stance. S4 buys time. Zai has the BKB, refreshed it up, and black holes the Kunkka all alone as the Ice Blast barely misses out on FNG. But Nico Babies, he's a touch away from death. Somehow 300 HP and walking away. Jump forward Malefice, and Puppey focuses down the Kunkka as the rest of Secret sprinting out across the map looking for any additional targets. But S4 TPs and FNG spider legs to the high ground. Arrow barely scrapes past him, but Nisha 2 clicks. The False Promise goes Scepter. FNG with no TP. He's going to get Abyssal Bladed up. That is the end of your Oracle, and Kunkka's dead for 100 seconds. The mid lane's being annihilated by illusions, and FNG drops.
Into this refresher, and now they are about to finish the game. Man, Mirana's in trouble.
Limp is doing a lot of damage here.
Panic.
S4 clipped by the Ice Blast, and they're just going to focus down Limp. That Echo Slam solo onto the Void Spirit, and GG is called. Team Secret with a 2-0 victory, but my god, Lacoste, it was close.
It was. Man Alliance, even though they lost once again to Team Secret, they looked extremely solid against them. You know, 15 minutes, and it was a very, very close game.